I just hurt
Thurman,
my
go live.
finger.
I am live. And
I
is it
am waking up a
record?
support team right now. Yes.
C4.
All right, I think we're good.
Is that ironic? Oh shit! They updated Streamlabs. What the fuck?
Yeah, they
What?
updated
I just
Streamlabs
opened.
like
Wait, you
I
haven't seen
opened it to
this?
try to
It's
help
so
you with
nice.
your problem, like your how to record and shit.
No, I got it. You just have to record and stream. It's
I don't
literally
see
it.
that button. It just says go live.
To the left of it, it says rec.
Alright,
let's go. Let's go.
Go live test. Oh, now I see the rec.
What do we want to debate?
What was the thing that you had earlier, Braden?
Oh. I don't know if this is racist or not.
That's a good way to start off.
We're already banned,
sentence.
boys.
Alright,
TOS. See ya. No.
See ya.
Okay, no, this isn't racist. Okay, this person. Listen. I was talking to people in Carson's Discord, all right, and
Mhm.
this person named Black Kid, and he was on Do Not Disturb, called me, and it just said a DM because I don't know, it doesn't make the noise if I'm not added, and I looked at it and I answered it, and it's like, it's a girl, and her webcam's on. It's a super white girl, and she sprays her hair with water. I'm like, what's going on? What's happening? And she just keeps spraying it. And her hair is soaking wet. Okay, and I'm like, what are you doing? She grabs a toothbrush and starts combing her hair.
Wait.
She grabbed a toothbrush and started combing her hair.
Why did she call you?
She's not answering my question. Every time I ask, she ends the call. I can show this on stream. I will do it. Here. There's the proof. Right there.
Right where?
Wait, 5:10. Oh no, that was 12 minutes ago. It's on stream. I'm not lying.
I don't want to go into Twitch and look at.
No,
your
I mean you can watch the VOD or the video later. I'm just, I'm not lying. How do you just comb your hair with a toothbrush casually? I've never talked to that person in my life. I was clueless. I was scared.
I was scared.
I was scared for my life. I didn't know what to do.
I was questioning humanity.
I was lost.
Jake,
I was lost in the moment.
you were lost in the sauce.
I was speechless.
Jake, how's WoW
Yes.
going for you?
I want to die on the inside, but it's been a great experience.
What is different from any other WoW? I don't
in the
understand.
past
Can you like
4
try and
days-
explain it
wait,
to me?
wait,
Because
let me just
every
tell you
time
this, in the past 4 days, I only slept like a day. I have 3 days played in the past 4 days on WoW.
you're gonna die.
Probably. It's been nice knowing you guys. See you.
See ya. This is the last time we ever talk.
Is
Enjoy the VOD, boys. He's
Winston will
dead.
die before me, dude. He's drank like
When
20
this is
Red
uploaded,
Bulls.
he's dead on the floor.
Dude, I need to get a webcam so that I can like just die on stream.
you have the you have
just
the
fucking flop over.
No gun, no cyanide, just die. Just
fucking
absolutely nothing to help. You just die.
you just fucking
That's
you
it.
just sit- yeah, I'm
Nothing.
just sitting here. I'm like,
No
all right, guys,
blood.
we're about to kill this. Just fucking flops.
Have
over.
you seen the video of the guy that he had a stroke, actual stroke on stream?
no.
He felt
No.
completely normal, but he was typing backwards.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That's crazy. How does that happen? How do you type backwards on accident?
Jake went through an Adderall stage one time at my
Oh,
house.
Wait, explain, elaborate, elaborate.
Fuck, dude.
So
I just like, I went on his computer.
no. We gotta start from the beginning.
We
I
do
let
not
him
start from the beginning.
We do not.
We do not have to start from the beginning.
He doesn't want to talk about his terrible past with Stuart catching him shoving his thumb up his ass.
Oh yeah, dude, all day, every day. Dude, Winston shocked the hell out of me whenever he was like, "Dude, don't doubt butt play." I was like, "What the fuck, Winston?
Chill.
You were in the call." It
Yeah,
was
Drake
fucking-
wasn't there.
we were just in a Discord, and Braden says that, and then Winston's like, "Whoa,
We
they
haven't
don't
wait.
doubt it."
We haven't even like introduced ourselves.
We don't need to, dude. They need
The
to
one
know
that
who
has
we
the
are
thumb
already.
up his butt 24/7 is Jake Dunda.
Oh yeah, dude.
Jake Dunda. Don't forget the last name.
The one with the overbite is Braden Novak.
I don't.
You have
I'm
an
just
overbite.
retarded.
I don't.
I'm just
And then
dead.
Cameron Boyce is to the left.
He's just dead.
His name is Dead.
Because he's fucking dead.
He
Cameron
fucking
Boyce died.
There was a rumor going around that I was dead. N-word.
There was fucking. There was this meme I saw, and it was Cameron Boyce in the Nether with a bed. He was like, "All right, boys, about to
I
take a
sent you
nap."
that. I sent you that.
I saw that on Instagram too. I was like, "What the fuck? That's fucked."
I'm about to take a nap.
We
About to
should.
take a nap.
We should
Here,
invite
I'll
Cardina.
show it on stream. Here, I'll send it in the chat. I'll find
I'm
it
such a
here.
gamer move. I have the chat shown on my stream.
What
Yeah.
Chat.
Here. There it is. Hold up, but gonna take a quick nap. There it is. Oh wait, you can't. Here, one
Hold
sec.
up, I'm gonna take a quick nap. God, dude.
Alright, now I gotta readjust this because I don't know what it looks. Oh, it's good. Alright.
It's your boy Asmongold. Asmongold. It's me. It's your boy Asmongold.
Shut the fuck up.
Dude, you know he had like 300k people watching him at one time, right?
What?
The other day, Asmongold.
Oh yeah, he had the most viewers right now. That's
And
insane.
then, oh yeah, and then fucking, he was the one keeping WoW alive too.
Bruh.
Like way before it died, or before it got revived. I meant.
You guys like bubbles?
Bubbles.
Listen.
No, I
thought
do
you
not
meant
want to hear
bubbles
your
from
bubbles.
Trailer Park Boys.
ASMR.
Feel free to feed my family.
You looking at my donation?
Yeah.
Forgot I did that.
Oh my god.
What can I say? I'm a funny guy. You know me.
Then Drake's, is this where you can donate to help support me? And then you go
Dude.
back to yours. Help.
Help me, my family.
Oh, dude, Drake, you have a bunch of Fortnite shit still on yours.
Yeah,
Ew.
Okay, I'll change it. I'll
Make fun of
literally.
Cameron Boys.
Ew.
I'll change it literally right now.
Get rid of that. That's yucky.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at Drake's stream. I wanna see what his looks like.
I'm looking at both yours. Why do you have call me cars in the top left?
It
Raven?
says follow me. Oh no! What happened?
What?
Oh no! Wait, are you good? I accidentally just closed out of no, I didn't close, but I minimized everything on accident.
Okay, there we go. I changed it, boys. We back in the
Wait,
business.
what do I have to?
Oh my god.
Here, wait,
feel
let's
free
see.
to feed my family.
Twitch.
Oh, dude. Download to get a free video? Oh, yeah, man. I'm going to download that right now.
Wait, what?
It said download and I get a free helping to feed my family.
Oh, are you getting bits?
No,
Download what? I didn't put a
Oh,
download link.
no, not in yours. It just like sent me to a random website and it said download this in I don't know.
I
Drake,
have.
what's your account name?
I'm better
Wait,
1911.
I don't
I
think
have
I
a whole
have any-
5 years.
I'm what?
I'm better 1911.
I don't think I have any fucking bits.
I don't.
No,
either.
you probably don't.
Your minimum donation requirement is $5, Raiden.
I don't have a Wait, can I change that?
Yeah.
No, it's one. It's one. Never mind.
Oh, it's one. Alright.
I'm
Yeah, I don't think
switching
you can
to
go lower.
fucking 1 cent.
Bro, I would take a whole 1 cent. Like, someone bit me 1 cent, I'll be happy as fuck.
I'd be like, hey, let's go.
What?
Thank you for the 1 bit, man.
Drake got donated $20 to starting Fortnite game. I remember that shit.
Yeah.
He was like, start
Wasn't
the
that
game.
when the wasn't that when the
Yeah, he
was trying to
refunded
get
it.
B
No, he didn't refund it. He just never claimed it, so it got sent back to him.
clown?
Well, my
Alright,
dad
here,
never
I'm
wanted to
gonna-
set up the fucking stream thing, and he set it up and was he thought he was gonna have to
What
pay
stream
taxes for me. He was like,
PayPal?
yeah, he thought I was.
What
He
a
was
clown.
Fucking give me your tax dollars for streaming.
give me your tax money.
Pay your taxes.
What the fuck was that?
Don't forget to file taxes. Have you filed your taxes this month? Feed my family.
Dude, so
Please, I'm begging you. Are you guys both watching mine, or is that a rando?
Nah, I'm watching mine. I have five.
I
I
view
had
off of
5
this.
viewers.
That's it.
Yeah, well, Drake, you're just popular and I'm poor. Don't make fun of me. It's not funny.
What is with your name? Why did you choose your name as Sane?
Sane?
Yeah.
It's in question at the moment.
It's in question.
I just wanted to, state my, The
National
facts.
identity.
I don't really know what I didn't like Peanut. It was getting old.
Jake, give me a bit.
Give me a goddamn bit, Jake. Give me that scent.
Give
I
me
can
the
put that
succulent
scent
bit.
towards a pack of ciggies. I need to feed my tobacco addiction.
My nicotine. I can do that too, but I'm not gonna get cancer. Have you guys seen the massive dying population that vapes caused? Like
There's
like
only one person that's died, clown.
213.
And they still don't know for sure if it was from a vape.
Hold on.
And I bet he bought a vape from like eBay. And it was like filled with straight chlorine, AIDS. It was
215
filled to the brim with
215 cases of severe lung disease.
I'm next.
Gingivitis.
Line me up. I'm waiting. It's gonna happen. My desktop audio is set at negative 8.6 decibels. And then I can do that too.
Oh, sorry. I just got up and I'm trying to find.
I don't have my
guys,
boom
I'm gonna
mic
make my
on.
stream name XEO.
Oh, are you streaming too?
No, I'm just fucking with what I should make a stream name because fuck my other ones. Dude, I suck with names.
I just think
Your
of like
mom
the
did
first
too.
thing that comes in my head and I stick with it.
What did you say, Drake?
Wait, what did he say?
I said I suck with names, and then he said your mom did too. Drake,
What?
you were legit 2
you
letters
know how
off
this
from my
works?
name.
I'm gonna turn on my fan, dude. It's so hot. I'll be right back.
It's gonna cause ambient noise.
I'm getting warm.
I'm just gonna just fucking put like 4 random letters and just see what happens, and that's gonna be it.
Okay.
Jake, I'm
Perfect.
still waiting for the fucking bit. I cannot find. Hold on, I'll be right back. Wait.
People take these names. It
Both
won't
of
let
the
me
fans are on low. You shouldn't be able to hear.
T-U-H-U-I.
What?
Dude, just
Etui.
log into your old Gingy account.
I'm on that, and I'm
Ooh,
fucking with
Gingy.
I'm fucking with
Clown.
the names.
Who's watching me? What's up, homie? Homer? What's up, Homer? You bald? Do you have hair? Leave a follow if you have hair. I wonder what is a molecule made of? Anyone know?
Circles.
What? What? I don't. I don't think so.
I mean,
I
a
don't- it
molecule
doesn't
is
sound
just a
right.
molecule. I mean, you
What-
can't.
If we're made of molecules, why don't we just turn into dust like Thanos?
There's okay. If
Are we
someone,
like stuck together
No,
with
no, no, no.
Elmer's glue?
someone told me this, I don't know how, but you never actually touch things because if you
Oh yeah,
actually
I know
touch things,
that.
like it would
I've known
morph
that for a
into you.
while. That's on Vsauce.
Bruh.
There's always going to be some kind of surface tension that blocks like actual touch. But then again, it doesn't matter because it's just nerves. It's not like anything actually matters. Even if we
Alright,
couldn't
guys,
feel.
I'm about this as my name. Let me just send
I-
it into the Discord.
Okay, let's see. What do we got?
I'll fucking tab if you
Bruh.
I love how Jake has the
why
same
doesn't it
mic as
work?
us, and his is like.
That's probably because I have a fan on. And it's like
No,
right
it's.
above
I can't even hear the fan. It's just like you don't use a pop. This is what yours sounds like. You use it like sideways, so it doesn't sound right.
No, I don't use it sideways. It's front on. It's just not tight because you
Ye-
fucking.
No, you just
Unlike-
haven't like set it up right or correctly. I mean, XPVRQ. That's no.
Is that your mobile authentication code for Steam?
Is that your stream key?
Yeah, dude. Guys, give me an
My title's gonna be my stream key, and I'll let the community do what they want. I would get banned so fast.
Dietary supplement.
Dude, Karsten just sent me a video, and he has like a mosquito infestation in his garage. There's like 8,000 just
You say
flying
you made
around.
That video?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know.
Carson sent it in his Discord. He sent it DM to you.
No, not Carson. Karsten. He goes to
Oh.
our school. He's really funny. I wish he had a PC. He's actually really cool. I need to. Oh, Jake, are you jealous of my Kyrie 5?
You don't even wear basketball shoes. That's why I hate you.
Dude, they're like Lamborghinis on your feet.
You wore them?
Yeah. No, I just let them sit there. I let them catch the dust.
Some people do that. They just buy shoes.
I'm
and just
aware.
look
They
at
just
'em.
resell them, yeah. But that's
They don't
dumb. Why
even
would I
resell
ever
'em.
do that?
Look at them and they're like,
They're
pretty
like,
nice.
oh, they're pink. Wow. They're
Dude.
actually right here under my desk. I'm looking at them. I'm holding them. I will scrape them against my mic.
you are ruining those shoes.
It's a mic. I don't think it's a saw blade. They're
Lyrically.
so nice though, actually. I didn't. They were $230, dude.
I mean,
It's insane. I was like, Mom, these are cool. Look at these. And Mom was like, oh, yeah, those are pretty cool. And then 5 minutes later, she's like, where's your phone? I'm like, I don't know. And she called it and I found it. And then she just sends me the receipt. I'm like, what?
bruh.
Thanks. The back of it has, it says Nike in the SpongeBob font. Have you seen them, Drake?
Yeah. I'm not. I didn't live under a rock.
Okay.
Fucking Patrick.
I get the joke.
Fucking watch that meme,
What
boys.
was that?
This
I'm gonna
podcast
start.
is shit.
I'm gonna be a hype beast.
No.
Yeah. That's me, Mr. Hyperman.
Dude, there's people who have names that
Pigman.
are actually kind of good, but they don't stream. And it fucking tears me on the inside that you can't use those names.
Like what?
I don't fucking know. Google any
Clowntown?
name that you want to use. Yeah, dude. Probably Clowntown is taken.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Some guy's name that we met on what was it? WoW. We were running shit with him, and he had a dab cam. So like every time he took a hit, his dab would zoom in on his face and shit, and he would have this
What?
filter. It was weird, but it was awesome. It was probably like one of the best streams.
Okay.
His name was I'm Fetus.
We need to talk about something. Like,
Start talking.
I'm trying to think of a subject here to debate about.
Ghost stories.
Ghost stories? Okay. Jake, is your only ghost story the thing falling the pan? Yeah. What is wrong with your mic? What happened? You
Decided
okay?
to switch over to the
Oh.
Rift.
Okay.
Wait, was he taking dabs on Twitch?
Yeah, I don't care. It's illegal.
They don't know that.
Wait a
How
minute.
can you prove he's from a place? All they do is just set the location. It's not hard. Straight clown. How do they know he's of legal age?
I don't fucking know.
They don't.
Most of the dem.
What does Jake hate? What can we talk about that Jake hates in Wheel?
Why you guys want to fucking hate on me?
Because me and Drake like a lot more things than you do.
You're just mad because I play WoW.
No, I'm not talking about WoW. I'm trying to think here. I'm gonna
Forgot my password.
using my brain.
I
This is the first time I've used my brain in years. I gotta think.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I dropped my phone.
I just feel that half of the Amazon rainforest is gone.
I love that,
Wait,
You
it is.
love that? Yeah.
Jake. You didn't know
Yeah,
that?
no.
It was burning down for 3 weeks, and it's still.
Yeah,
going
nobody
on.
really cared. Nobody tried to stop it or anything.
Fucking
It's
Africa.
been not in Africa, you clown.
Where is it?
In the Amazon, it's its own place.
It's in Africa.
You're in Africa. Shut up.
You fucking retard.
You immigrant.
It's legit the biggest chunk of Africa you can have.
You're a big chunk of Africa. Shut up. You're a chunk
Obesity in
air, dude.
Africa.
Shut up. Green top.
You're a
Green top.
slime chunk, Braden.
Green top.
Green top. What's a
Green top. You don't know
Mushroom
about the
stamp.
green top, bro?
Mushroom stamp.
You want to see the green top?
The green top.
I'm showing you the green top. Oh, that's not what I meant.
This podcast is shit.
No, N-word. Ah.
N-word?
There's an N-word. It's fine. It wasn't me.
was
There you go. There's a green top. That's you right there.
green.
It's having a dirt house for so long the grass grows on top. Cause you're lazy and you're bad at Minecraft.
Brayden, you live in the spawn in the SMP.
We started there and I stay there, okay?
Fucking.
I'm gonna search up debate topics.
Omega. Omegle.
Dude, let's fucking
Was it-
hop on Omegle.
Dude,
No, we will
fuck.
get banned so fast.
You,
Little
Jake.
Poppin plays Peggle while you play as WoW because of how slow the game.
All right, teen debate talk. Teen violence. No.
Oh yeah,
Art
teen violence. I
education,
like to
shut
beat the fuck out of my meat.
I play video games, so I shoot schools. That's what I do.
Donald Trump.
Did you hear,
campus
about
security
Donald Trump's-
considerations?
Fucking
Here.
eating his pussy.
Yo, I'm gonna go see if my food's here. Have fun keeping the conversation.
Yeah, I was.
Okay,
I
that's
was
fine with
trying to
me.
leave.
Me and Drake actually talk more when
I-
you're not here.
I was trying to fucking leave like 20 minutes ago to refuel on G Fuel.
Refuel on G Fuel. We need to play. We need to make a song, bro.
You guys
No.
are G Fuel fanatics.
That's so good, dude.
To be honest,
You don't understand until you have it for 3 days, and then you're like, "Dang, I feel good."
Yo, you know what's gonna suck, Brayden?
Hmm.
You don't get to go to the home or the football games. You have to go to
I'm getting a car. I'm going to the football games, Jake.
You're going to Lake Fens.
It's at night. It's not during school. Yeah.
I know, but you're gonna.
I want to see all the boys. Why not?
How's your schedules looking?
Oh, terrible. Absolutely terrible.
I have one person that I know in any of my classes, and I don't even fucking like him.
You want me to read off my classes, dude?
Sure, go for it.
I have to read a full book in 2 days.
Yummy.
Yeah, that's fun. And okay, I have biology, geometry A, French, American literature, world history, and PE.
Bruh.
The worst and most boring classes on the planet, dude.
I got. Hold
I
on.
love how they state your race or ethnicity. White.
Actually, it's Caucasian.
Actually, I'm half Indian.
You guys ever
I
get
can
boy band problems?
having what? Boy band K-pop.
K-pop.
Oh
I
shit!
love
I'm
K-pop.
gonna go smoke some weed.
Why?
Because my dad's not gonna be home.
My
for,
mom's
like-
gonna watch this, bro. Bro, you can't say that.
Dude, my cousin watches
Bro.
my streams.
Who?
My cousin.
Oh,
You guys are addicts.
My- dude,
No,
I had,
I
dude,
just
I
haven't
haven't,
done
it
I
in a
haven't
long
done it in
time.
like 2 months.
Yeah,
what are you
same.
talking about? No, Drake, you did it like a week ago.
Nicotine.
I haven't.
I'm.
I
don't-
hate vapes.
it's
I'm
just
gonna sell
taken-
mine,
I
That's
threw away
fine.
the other ones because I wasn't gonna wait on you, Drake. Sorry.
bruh. I could have sold those for mad cash.
I know. And you
I
could've
literally
hit me
weren't
on
a-
cash.
Jake, if you ever want to sell anything, hit up Jaden Ketchum, the biggest fiend on the earth, dude. He will buy anything, burnt or not.
I threw him into a bleacher one year. He ran up and slapped me, so I grabbed his backpack and threw him.
He slapped you.
Yeah, you don't remember? He was with me.
What?
He was with McCoy Martin, and we were up on the bleachers just fucking around. And he walks up to me, he's like, "What up?" and just like slaps me.
Yeah.
I grab him by his backpack, throw him into the bleacher, and say, "You ever fucking touch me again, I'll kill you." And he fucking ran off.
Dude, that sounds like something Jaden would do. Run off. He's such a poon.
And every single time, I fucking hate him. Every single time anyone like has something bad to say about him, he makes up a lie about the other person.
You guys remember? Any of you guys know Corey Douglas?
Fucking,
How
of
much is
course.
fat?
I
You know
have
when I slapped the shit out of him on the bus.
I have a video of fucking Preston pile driving him into a desk.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that. no,
World
no, no.
star.
I was listen. We were on the bus, and I was talking crap about him just because we make fun of him because he's just a straight retard. He said he was legally blind. I don't know if I told you guys about that, but he said he was legally blind and he couldn't see.
Dude, everyone has a messed up story about like some shit. They're always like, "I'm legally deaf in one ear." Or some dumb
No,
shit.
I fucking-
no.
I'm
Fake
col-
diagnostics.
I'm colorblind in one eye.
I am too, but I don't really care. I just deal with it. I see like really bright orange in my right eye. I always have. And I think it's because my brother poked a hanger in my eye one time.
Raiden,
Yeah.
remember when you saw purple dots?
What?
When you saw purple dots,
Purple
Ow.
dot. What do you mean purple dots?
you started seeing colors.
Oh, we don't talk about that, all right? Not
Jake-
live. Not
Jake,
live.
remember when you thought you were going through an LSD trip?
No,
That's called a head rush, pal. It's when you stand up too fast.
no. I just see black when I stand up too fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes me so dizzy. It's been happening a little too often recently. I think I'm dying.
I walked in the Stewart's room last night.
If I die before
And
college, I'm fine.
He
with
was
it.
watching this video and he was like, "People die more when they sit in a chair and shit." And
Well,
I was like,
obviously.
I was like, well, no, they're like they die faster than people who are standing up and are active. And I walked in there, I was like, "Damn, dude, I'm about to die in a day." And I was like, "See ya, Stuart."
See ya.
And then the guy.
Can you do the
on video-
Fortnite dance on my coffin? That'd be cool. Post it on Instagram. It'd be epic.
Dude, someone go to
Yeah,
my
m-
grave in a fucking Grim Reaper outfit and fucking.
Somebody
set
go.
me off.
Can you tell my mom to show up in a clown outfit? Post it. Get a couple million.
A couple million.
That would get
Dude,
popular very
you know,
quick.
fucking this one under the radar. I don't know if you guys heard it. You know, the
What?
King of Random. He fucking died in a paragliding.
Oh, I
accident?
did hear about that. Yeah.
I told you, Braden. And you're like, no, he didn't. And I was like, yeah, he did.
Dude, that kind of hurt me.
The
'cause-
king of random went Bubba. He was only like 30.
Yeah.
So is Cameron Boyce.
Big man. Cameron Boyce was like 17.
No, he was like 23.
What?
Yeah.
Has it really been that? No way it's been that long.
Yeah, it is. Fucking
How old was he when Jesse ended?
like 16, 17.
Really? He looked so much younger.
Yeah, because he's fucking dead now. He's got a
Cameron
short
Boyce
lifespan.
really looks like my cousin, Colin. Colin grew a beard, like
He was
just like
20.
the one in Drake's picture. Here, I'll show it just to not leave you guys hanging. Right there. He had the exact same beard. He sent me. I showed him the shoes, and he was like, "Wet," and he sent me a picture of himself. Dude, he looks like a clown. I can't lie.
Collins and Gio.
I'm aware. He's probably my only viewer right now, just like crying.
Everybody in
My only viewer is myself.
I don't know who's Jake. Are you watching me?
Oh, I don't remember.
Check.
No.
'Cause if you're not-
Fucking Jake, give me a bit.
Somebody is. Somebody's been listening this whole time.
How many viewers do you have?
Just one. He's been here the whole time, just chilling.
Probably yourself.
It's not me. I don't have mine open.
It might be me. Hold up.
Is it you?
No, it's fucking Streamlabs. Streamlabs counts as one viewer, I think.
What?
I don't know.
I didn't do that last time. How do you guys feel about Post Malone's new song, Circles?
You made another one?
Circles. It's really good.
I haven't heard.
I can play it in the stream, but it might.
get you out of my mind.
Oh no, it's just Post Malone. It's not anything else. I'll play it on stream, but it might. I don't want to get copyrighted, so I might have to cut it out during the video.
No. If you play copyrighted music, all it does is go in the video. Like when you rewatch it, it would just edit that part out and like no sound would go, but like your stream will still go.
I don't want to get YouTube copyright claims it.
YouTube will.
Yeah, I want to upload this to YouTube. I could edit it. That'd be easy.
It's actually pretty good.
What? Circles? Yeah.
It's in Borderline now.
Yeah, I will play it. I'll edit it out. That's fine. It's only like a 10-second edit. If you're on the podcast or on YouTube, look it up yourself. Because I'm not planning on getting removed on my second video.
Dude, I've said the N word like 4 or 5 times.
You shouldn't
I
admit
did
that
it.
on stream.
No, I did it while I had 23 viewers once.
This isn't loud, is it? All right.
I showed titties on stream.
How?
I was
How?
on stream and I was looking at VR games and fucking I clicked on the wrong one. Bunch of
Did
titties
it-
popped up.
Was there?
What?
Was there?
Like there was, the video started playing and it was titties.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Your 0 viewers got a great view. On a stream? Jake?
fucking
On
died.
a
I would've
stream?
popped and showed titties on to 30,000 people.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah. Wasn't it the Hentai Survive game?
Survival Island. And he was like,
Yeah.
I'm so hyped to play this.
I'm so hyped to play this. Banned.
He didn't get banned.
Yeah, I know. They let him slide a lot.
Well, you instantly alt F4. And plus, he's like their biggest streamer, so.
Yeah, I know. They're not gonna. They get so much revenue from him. You should never let go of someone that important on your
He's the
platform.
biggest variety streamer there is.
Ninja just killed
Ice
himself.
Poseidon saw Danny ducking
what?
in the street.
Ninja Ninja just moved to Mixer and just
Yeah,
completely-
Mixer.
Oh, I
How
thought
do you
you
guys- how do you guys feel about that?
I was supposed to be happy.
He
Don't say that, dude. The CEO of Twitch is gonna kill us.
Dude,
He left Twitch.
yeah.
I know, but they miss him. It's like your dog dies and then you make fun of the dog. Remember Vegas? Remember Vegas, Jake?
Dude, lady almost died. And
You know me, bro.
Dude,
you know
lady chewing on them socks.
me. Lady eating them socks, bro.
Jake just
Lady
got
Block.
depressed though.
For context, Jake's dogs. We're not talking about a person. I just had to clear that up.
Isn't that still fucking like not good?
I'm stopping the song. What?
Isn't
What was that?
Oh shit. Oh
You shit.
no, isn't that still bad? Like making fun of dead dogs.
No, if you're not sensitive, it's fine.
Dude, I still think
None of
both
us
you
have
guys'
like
dogs
any
are
feelings
fucking-
anymore.
You guys have the worst dogs to ever have in
Dude, I fucking
history.
hate my dog. I'm gonna throw him out a window.
Yorkies are the most annoying dogs in the
I'm
world.
gonna get a husky when I grow up.
He's smart though.
They're not
He's
fluffy.
smart.
They're just sticky and yucky if you don't fucking bathe them every day.
I agree.
Dude,
They
you're
bark at everything. They bite you.
We didn't have a choice, okay? My nana had that dog, and my nana was sick, and she gave us the damn dog. We didn't have a choice.
I wanted a fucking
We didn't want him.
I wanted a lab, but my mom was just like, "Let's get this tiny little fucker."
I'm getting a
He
Shiba
threw up
Inu.
on me in the first. Why is Shiba? Oh yeah, never mind.
There's
I forgot.
Doge?
What I forgot
so
what dogs
sick.
they were.
I'm gonna get a fucking German Shepherd and a husky.
Gay.
I'm gonna get a husky.
German Shepherds are so nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
You walk into some guy's house and you see a
You
German.
walk into some
Iguana.
guy's house, you see a German Shepherd, and you lose your arm.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
What? Okay, Drake, can you stop?
I'm hitting the
You're gonna
nicotine.
smoke weed on stream.
I'm
Mute your
hitting the
mic.
nicotine, and it's fucking cancer.
Why
I
is it
hate
making you cough? You're a
Because I
coon.
hate I hate nicotine.
And
It's
why you
cancer.
Hating
doing
it doesn't mean it's gonna make you cough.
All right, I need to play a game. I can't just sit here and talk.
Jake, let's
I'm
play.
fine
Let's
with it.
play Savis Unrest.
Nah,
Gay.
I don't want to play Rust. I need to play a game that I don't have to grind in right now because I just spent like most of my years grinding tomorrow.
Years? 3 days.
I'm about to die.
3
dude. I'm about to
days.
croak.
3 days. Oh, I've got a debate. How do you guys feel about PewDiePie?
I don't like him.
I don't like him either, but I've never
Elaborate.
watched a full YouTube
Drake
video.
first.
I've never watched a full YouTube video of him just because I can't stand like the way he talks and just his content in general.
What do you mean? Like his voice that he does?
No,
I
I mean
can't
just
stand
like
his voice
I
either.
don't mind his voice. I just I
Him being
can't-
Swedish?
No, I just don't like his like attack on comedy. I mean, he's not funny. It's not something that I would go out of my way to watch.
Okay. Jake,
Everybody
how about
else
you?
loves PewDiePie. I can't stand his voice that he does, and same.
The
thing.
voice like the what? That
No,
that voice or the
like-
actual just normal voice?
like how he like, actually says things. Like he's like, I don't know, dude. Like it's just it fucking hurts. I've never liked PewDiePie. I
Yeah,
liked
same. I've never.
Jacksepticeye and Markiplier, but then they died off.
Jack Spadici and Marcus shit.
The
All
only-
Markiplier does now is review Sour Patch Kids candy.
Yeah.
He's done like 4 videos on Sour Patch Kids items that they've created.
Yeah, and he's
They made Sour Patch Kids pre-workout.
and he's made
Bruh.
like 40 million. Health ball.
Yeah, I'm aware. He made definitely not 40 million, but he's made a lot.
Bro, my
Uh,
one fucking
I don't like
viewer.
Smitty. I don't really like.
Dude, Smitty is good. I mean, his
I
fun ties.
Smitty, no, he doesn't. He's just not like
I don't like any of the Van Oscar anymore.
Moose Knuckle is my favorite just because he's such a clown and like he's always he's so awkward and it's funny to watch.
Cody Ko's pretty good though.
Cody Ko's hilarious. Have you seen Watermelon Party?
I think so.
It's he has a watermelon party and he makes a music video at the end.
Hmm.
He's like, I just had a watermelon party and all my friends left me.
I've been watching The Walking
It's pretty good.
Dead, but I've been in,
Ew,
like,
ew,
this
ew, ew,
phase
ew, 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 ew,
of
ew,
The
ew, ew.
Walking Dead where like I'll watch
Walking
it,
Dead is terrible.
then I already know what's gonna happen because I'm like behind in 2 seasons, and I'm like, fuck.
Walking Dead is garbage, bro.
To be honest, well, we were up north, me and Jake. It wasn't that bad.
Yeah, it's actually pretty entertaining. It's just I already know what's gonna happen, so like,
I've watched like 7 episodes. It's garbage, dude. It's so slow.
I mean,
that's how I feel about Game of Thrones.
dude,
Yeah,
Game
Game
of
of
Thrones.
Thrones is poop too.
No, I think like it's good from season 1 to season 7, and then season 7, the main character like they just the main
Starbucks cup.
character, they get new roles or they have to go do real life things, so they have to like get off the show and they just kill off the character. So it just sucks. That's what they did in the 100.
Oh, they just kill they for no reason. Like if somebody has to just, if somebody wants to quit,
know
they just kill
Carl.
off the character.
Yeah, they killed off.
I
Carl.
don't know goddamn characters of Game
Well,
of
it's
Thrones.
the
What do you
main
think? I'm
character.
smart?
They've killed off Rick. They've killed off Carl. They've killed off Glenn. They're about to kill off
I don't know.
Maggie and Michonne.
Hey,
Those
should
are
you
all the main
spoil this?
characters.
Bro.
Is this
I don't care.
spoilers?
No, but you should Google season 9, and it legit says everybody that's leaving the show. You know, one of the characters are leaving because they're gonna go be in Black Panther too.
Okay.
Michonne's the black girl with the katana, and she
Do
is in Black Panther.
do either of you guys have any talents that we haven't seen yet?
No, I tried to juggle
No?
for 3 hours, but I never learned.
I can. Can any of you put your thumb on your wrist? I can.
I can.
Jake,
What? Yeah, why?
grab
can't
your
you?
thumb and push it on your wrist.
Why can't you?
A lot of people can't
Why?
because their thumb doesn't bend that far.
What? It's not bending. What? What do you mean?
No, like if you grab your thumb and then push it as far as you can and push it against your wrist fully.
You know, there's like a certain
can.
tendon that
You
some
can?
people don't have.
What?
There's a tendon that people don't, that people that can do that don't have.
I can pop my pinky and it looks really weird, but I don't know how to show it. I don't have a webcam.
I can invert my penis.
Okay, foreskin man.
Dude, what's your opinion on uncircumcised people?
Just nasty.
Disgusting. Cheeto
Cheese.
heaven. Cheeto heaven.
Cheeto.
Fucking
What do you mean
imagine.
Cheeto.
Imagine you're just like, I don't know. You're a fucking girl and you're just like, okay, I'm gonna suck this dude's dick. You find a fucking Cheeto in his foreskin.
I don't think that's happened. To be honest with you, I don't think that happens. I don't think that's a common occurrence in the sex industry. Cheeto dick. Chester the Cheeto porn dick.
What?
Obama.
Obungus.
I think Obama was a great president.
I think we
What
just
do you
think
guys
that because
We're talking
not-
about Obama.
I don't think he was a good president at all. I think he was one of
It's
the worst
Obama,
ones we
bro. It's
had.
Obama.
He's fucking black. He can do whatever he wants.
No,
You're
I
gonna
think he's
get
one of the worst
you're gonna get
presidents we
blocked
had.
by Obama on Twitter, Drake. Mr. Obama, get down.
What did he do for our country other than
Absolutely
and
nothing.
He just built up tension to every other nation. Like he was like,
He was like,
I
I'm
am a
going
woman,
to show my
and
penis through the
"We
webcam.
are going to go into more debt and
He's on like
attack Korea with.
He's on a
brutal
Skype
threats."
call with like 3 other countries. Like, you guys want to?
See, I like
Who-
Donald Trump,
whoever has
but
the
I
bigger
don't
penis.
like Donald Trump.
Whoever has the bigger penis wins.
I don't like fucking democracy.
Donald Trump was good until he did that fucking video game thing because he actually
Yeah.
went to Korea and dealt with the problem instead of just virtually threatening him, saying we have the bigger penis, we have the bigger nuke.
Who has the bigger nuke, bro? Who has it? We
do, but-
definitely have the bigger nukes.
we do, but like still, it would be very devastating to get nuked. all up in the ass of
I
our
can't even
country.
imagine that. Imagine, just take a second to imagine looking out your
Here's
window,
like-
hearing
Yeah.
you hear sirens. You look out your window and there's just a big flash of light.
You know,
And then in like 5 miles away, you just see like a huge mushroom cloud. What do you do?
no. Guess what?
You shut your window and barricade yourself as fast as possible.
It literally destroys your house. You can't do anything.
Yeah, that's
You're
why you
dead.
throw a fucking mattress on top of you.
A mattress is not gonna help you.
no. You know how? Guess how they used
A
to test.
mattress is not gonna save you from radiation.
They used
Not
to.
radiation.
They
but,
used
like,
to put
Radiation
soldiers.
and the blast. What?
They used to put soldiers in fucking like divots, you know, like trenches, and they used
Yeah.
to throw nukes at them. That's how they test.
Not
That's
nukes,
how.
they're
Yeah.
grenades, Drake.
No. Nukes. They used to fucking. That's how they tested nukes. That's how they figured out that nukes kill people. They.
What?
That's how they
A big
figured out what
explosion.
radiation was.
It's safe.
No,
Don't worry.
no, they survived the explosion, just the radiation. They wanted to use nukes as ground support for soldiers. They would throw nukes at a battlefield, let them explode, and then fight at a ground war. That's how.
Oh, so they all died from.
Yeah, every single one of them
Idiots.
died.
What happened? What happened to the nuke? Why did they die? Oh, sure. Have you heard of radiation? What?
Hitler, dude.
No, they
What?
didn't. they
What is
didn't-
radiation?
They didn't even know what radiation was.
I
What?
can imagine Hitler, dude.
Just some like really short, like general, like what? Radiation? What? How could you do this?
Didn't we
Car-
buy Greenland or something?
What?
Yeah, I swear. Like,
Trump
I saw
wa-
something-
Trump was trying to buy Greenland.
Yeah.
He was just like, that's one of the reasons everyone forgot about the Amazon fucking burning down, because that was the news.
Trump was
We were trying to
like-
buy Greenland.
Well, why do we care about the rainforest?
Trump
Greenland
during
there?
his debate thing didn't say a word about the
Dude,
rainforest.
I find it funny how everybody in America's like, we need to save the rainforest. We don't live there. We are.
Oh, I'm
legit,
aware,
like,
but how, we're not going to be able to
2,000
breathe in
miles
30
away.
years if we don't have the rainforest, pal.
That's a lie.
It's not.
It
It really
It-
isn't.
how is that a lie?
That's a lie.
How?
And also, every like 100 videos. You
That's
watch,
literally
they
how we
plant
get
a
our
tree.
oxygen. If that's gone, it's over. That's where air comes from,
You hear
pal.
me, though? Every 100 fucking videos you watch in Pornhub, you
Save a
they
tree.
plant it. No, they plant a tree.
That's nice. Congratulations, Pornhub.
Pornhub's a good company, dude. I think I've
They're
planted
doing
at
God's
least,
work right
like-
now. Giving us pleasure and planting trees.
I think I've planted like 15 to 20 trees.
Dude, Jake, you're a
You've
fucking
watched
addict.
2,000 videos, Jake?
I think over. By the time I've hit 15.
I've
There's a
probably-
new web browser.
11, I've
Every
probably done a good 20.
every time you search something up on this new it's probably a scam, but allegedly, every time you search something up on the browser, it will they'll plant a tree.
Oh no,
Where?
that's an actual thing.
Is it really?
Yeah.
They
I saw it
plant a tree
on
every
I
time
saw
you
it
search
on an
for it.
ad, but the guy was like Indian. I was like,
Dude,
uh-oh.
Someone called
Uh-oh.
Stuart yesterday, and Stuart mindfucked the guy so hard.
Why?
It was some Indian. I think it was the Indian that was looking for him. Remember that?
Yeah.
Because it sounded the exact same. He was like, "Hello, is this Stuart?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then he kept asking questions, and every question Stuart would just go, "Yeah." And then he asked like multiple questions. He was like, "Were you born in this year or this year?" And Stuart would just go, "Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah."
Yeah.
And the guy
Yeah.
was like, "Sir, what year?" He's like, "Yeah." And then the guy asked, what was it? He was like, "How old are you?" And Stuart would go, "I'm good. How are you?" And the guy would go, "I'm good. How are you?" And he kept asking, and then he was like, "All right." He
The
stopped
guy
for a moment.
probably thought it was like wrong English or something. He was like, "Am I doing something wrong?"
No, the guy stopped for a second and was like, yeah, he was like,
Microwave
"This
that
is my chief
MP3.
supervisor who would like to know, how old are you?" And he's like, "I'm good. How are you?" And then he finally said, "Oh, I'm 43." And then he was like, "All right, sir, can you please tell me what Medicare you are?" And he named like 15 of them. And then yeah, that one. And then he was like, "Which one?" And
That
Stuart was
one.
like, "That one." and just kept saying that.
He should have said, "Can you repeat them again?"
A good way to mindfuck someone is walk up to them and say, "Yo, I heard what happened. Sorry, man," and walk away. Just no context. They didn't do anything. Just say, "Yo, sorry about yesterday, man."
They probably would think their fucking
They'd be like-
mom died or some shit.
They'd be like, "Wait, what? Huh?
Bro, they come
What
home,
happened?"
their mom died.
You know what happens if their mom actually passed away or some shit?
Dude, it would be terrible.
you would feel like a
They would call the police and blame it on you. It'd be over.
I
You'd be
heard about
fucking done.
You know, let's hold up. There's actually people that are stuck in jail that have done nothing wrong.
Yeah, there's also people who get accused for rape and they're football players and they've lost out on their career because of fake women.
What?
Yeah, they get accused of rape and reality is they didn't rape. They just fucking
Oh yeah, girls can do that. They just say, "Oh, he raped me. Ah, he raped me."
There's
and then
there's a
straight to
guy
jail.
there's a guy in jail that the girl that accused him of rape told the people that she was lying, but the guy is still in jail and he's been there for like 46 years.
That's like the book I'm reading right now is about. Here, I'll explain it. It's this black kid, and this was during slavery, so no blacks were basically tools at that point. And this kid
I do
was
not
like,
condone.
I don't either. It's just a book, chill. But it's called A Lesson Before Dying, and this guy gets the death penalty. He's like 16.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I've
Did you watch? It's a movie too.
Yeah. It's
He gets the death penalty because he went with these guys to a bar, and they started a fight between the bartender and the two guys he rode with, and the kid is sitting at the bar drunk because it's just allowed back then. They didn't care about age really, but he's too drunk and he asked for another drink, like the guys he rode with, right?
Mhm.
He asked for a drink and he was already like hammered. He didn't even know where he was at that point. And they start a fight. They start arguing because he doesn't want to give him another drink because he's already like insanely drunk. And when they don't give him a drink, the little kid's clueless, like my age.
Mhm.
Imagine me sitting in a bar just clueless, and the two guys I rode with that I have no idea who they are just start arguing with the bartender to give me another drink. And they pull out the two guys you rode with. They're all black, by the way, other than the bartender, which is white. And they pull out guns and they start shooting at the bartender. And the kid is just so drunk he has no idea what's going on. And the bartender pulls out a gun, shoots both of them like twice, I think. And the bartender gets shot in the head. And this kid is by himself in the bar, and everyone around him is dead.
Bruh.
And he's so drunk he doesn't know what to do. So he just grabs a bottle of liquor and steals the money from the cash register because he's like that poor. And as he's walking out, two white guys walk in.
Ooh.
Two rich white guys walk in.
Oh, that's that. Oh.
He got the death sentence, and the rest of the book is just like his friend visiting him in prison.
Wait, you read
Until he
that whole
dies.
book?
I have.
Why?
I didn't have a choice, and I kind of like it. It's pretty crazy, actually. I don't know if it's based on a true story, but if it is, that's insane. It goes into a lot more detail than what I just said. Jake, did you hear what I like? What happened to him and why he got the death sentence?
But he robbed the shit, but he like
No. He went with two black people. They're all black, and they went to a bar, and he drank too much, and they wouldn't serve him again. So the two guys he rode with that he had no idea who they were, they just shot up the bartender, and the bartender shot both of them, and they all died. And then the kid was so drunk that he just grabbed a bottle of liquor to calm down, and he realized what happened, and he just stole the money from the register and walked out the door. And as he was walking out, two rich white people walked in.
what does the rich white people have to do with anything?
This was
call the
during
cops,
slavery.
Yeah.
This was during slavery, so black people weren't like anything. They were tools, basically, to white people. So he was done. It was over. And for like really though, he didn't do anything.
I mean,
But he did steal from the register, but that's not a death penalty. But there was absolutely no proof that he didn't shoot any of them. And it showed the whole court case, and it's actually pretty cool. It's crazy what I don't know. It was intense reading a book. I've never thought I could be tensed up reading a book, but I was. My cheeks were tight, bro.
I've never gotten tense from a book.
I've gotten tense.
This is me neither, but this one I did. It's
I'm-
like it's really intense when you I don't know, just like two white people standing there staring at this black kid with money stuffed in his pockets and a bottle of liquor. He's
Yeah, but
16.
I don't.
It's like,
imagine that.
uh-oh, what's gonna happen?
I don't
no,
know.
it's
No, like when I'm reading a book, I'm like, he walked out of the bar slowly, and two white men appeared. They
no,
look
that's
rich.
not the
I'd be
book.
like, Nigga.
It's kind of Jake.
Yeah.
No, N-word.
Well, guess what? That's
He
what
swore.
He was. Hey, no, that's what. we
bruh,
called it back
bruh.
No, Jake.
That's a
no.
little. That's a little.
Okay, hopefully no one sees that shit.
Well,
then. No, it
I.
doesn't matter.
We're just
It
gonna
doesn't
pass that.
matter
real-
until you
Okay,
get,
skip it. Stop. Just skip past it. If
Okay.
we keep talking about it, there's more likely chance that somebody's gonna see it.
It doesn't matter. till you
Brady,
It
did
does,
you
I'm gonna- I
did
don't
you
wanna get
read
banned.
did you read fucking the Holocaust book in language arts?
The Holocaust?
The
Anne
night
Frank?
book, the night.
No, we read it in Frank though.
My teacher made us read this book about how there was this girl or boy and his grandpa that got stuck in this concentration camp, and I don't think they were I don't know. I don't really remember the book, but the grandpa gets like just tries to make this kid feel super happy about life and like that he's not in a concentration camp. And
Yeah.
his mom is like in the women's concentration camp because there was one of those. I don't know, but
Yeah, there is. They separate.
but anyway, the
Goddamn Jews.
Shut up, Jake.
the grandpa tries to get the kid and escape. The grandpa dies, like he gets shot right in front of the kid.
Yeah.
and the kid like just
Yeah, they always have two towers in front of the gates. It's kind of scary.
No.
Every concentration camp had two
was-
towers.
no, it
with,
was at
like
the
3
end.
people in it with snipers.
it was at
Not
the end.
snipers.
They were the concentration camp was getting raided from like U.S. soldiers, and one of like they just started killing all the Jews.
That's the ending of World War II. The game, Call of Duty.
They just started.
It's crazy.
They just started killing everyone.
You go to the
and-
concentration camp and save your buddy. He's like my favorite person in the campaign, and he had to fake being a Jew, and he had to speak Russian. He needed to get into a concentration camp to basically raid them and like I don't know, like bring back info and stuff like that.
Mhm.
And they spoke Russian, and he didn't, and they didn't know that. So when he didn't speak Russian, when everyone from the concentration camp did, it was over.
Ooh.
He got locked up, and he was like almost dead. It's crazy. You need to play that game. Everyone that watches this, play the campaign of World War II. It's insane. It's crazy.
I can't wait for the next Modern Warfare to come out.
That's gonna be cool. Yeah.
Are they gonna
Because
have a
they're not-
campaign?
Well, they don't care
Yeah.
to show graphic stuff. No. Oh yeah, they will. They won't have zombies.
There will be Nazi signs.
There won't be zombos though. They have
That's fine. I
the
I
other-
actually prefer or whatever it's called, waves.
special ops.
Special ops. Yeah, you buy weapons, and it's like a
The Halo. Reach
somebody's
thing.
riding a motorcycle by my house. I'm gonna shoot him. Lol. No, but wait, what was I saying?
Special ops.
Nobody remembers. Oh, special ops. It's they have that exact same thing in Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2. And I've never had more fun in my life. I can't lie. It was very fun playing Garden Warfare 2 with Carter. I just chill, you know. You guys gonna talk, or do I have to carry this whole thing?
I mean, what I've been
I'm listening
talking
to
for-
you.
Yeah.
Talk about something.
I was listening
Bring
to
some-
you because you were.
Yeah. You guys need to talk too.
Um,
Ugh.
Jesus, Jake.
how's school like? What's your opinion
I
on
haven't
going back to school?
started.
I know
school, dude.
going back to school though. Like, are
Going
you
back to
excited
school.
for it?
I'm
or-
kind of excited to meet new people because Lake Fenton kind of turned to AIDS pretty quickly. That's the only thing I'm excited for. But I don't like with my classes. Jake, were you here when I listed my classes?
No.
Okay, I have the most AIDS class. I have biology, geometry A, French 1, American literature, world history, and PE. The most boring classes with the most homework.
I have biology.
I'm going to
English,
PE.
Art 1, geometry, Spanish 1, world history.
Alright, you guys talk for a minute. I have to pee. I'll be right back.
Those are
Oh
right now.
shit.
What?
Uh,
You don't know what to talk about?
yeah.
Great. Well,
I'll
We'll,
give you
we'll
guys
figure it
a
out. No,
topic
let's
here.
we'll figure it out.
Yeah, you got. Okay, I'll be back.
yo,
What?
let's get him banned. Kidding.
No. I,
Yeah. You're fucking so awkward, dude. This
um.
is what you do in your normal stream. God, when dude, Brandon's gonna watch this back and be like, "What the fuck were these guys doing? They didn't say jack shit."
Dude, I've been talking this entire time.
No, like this time, right? Your voice gone.
You're literally playing R6 right now.
I know.
How's that
I wondered
going?
if Somebody would notice.
How's that going?
2-1. I'm on Ash right now. We're a man down. We got a Montang in front of me, dude. There's
Dude,
some good gameplay, but I'm not streaming.
Bruh. Yeah.
Yeah, babe. Oh my god. I gotta focus on this game real quick. Oh shit, we're getting spotted by a fucking cam.
I've had to take a shit.
I don't know where this camera is.
I've had to take a shit for like this entire podcast.
Dude,
But
our
I
whole
don't wanna
team's here.
leave.
We're about to get fucked.
Once Brayden comes back, I'm gonna go take a shit and refuel on G Fuel.
What's popping?
I'm gonna go take a shit.
What? What were you guys talking about?
How Jake's
No.
playing R6.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, that's it.
Practically. I mean, you were gone for like less than a minute.
What the fuck?
I'll be right
What?
back.
Oh yeah, you're 1 bar of health. Bitch boy.
How do you guys?
Oh, we've
How
lost
do you?
you.
How do you feel about the new like a new iPhone every year, and like nothing's changed? It's just getting worse. How do you guys feel? How do you feel about that, Jake? You're breathing.
How do
In
I
the
feel
mic.
about what?
You're breathing in the mic, and you're very loud.
I don't know. The new iPhone 11.
Just
dude, that's-
iPhones in general.
Dude, you know you can charge each other's phones with it, right?
You know you can do that. Samsung did that early.
I
They
know.
did that before.
But still,
With the
it's one
S10, they can. Yeah, they came up with that idea. Power
I
sharing.
think that's retarded.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Let me grab some juice out of your phone, dude.
yeah. Like
Oh, you
some
won't
homeless
do
guy
that,
with his
no?
iPhone 11 here chilling. Oh, can you give me some juice so I can call up my mom? Yeah, no problem, bro. Here's my iPhone 11, so you can put it back to back, and we stay here for 30 minutes waiting for it to get 10%. Yeah, it's stupid. It's a dumb idea. Like, it's cool in concept, but actually doing it is like why it's a useless feature, I think. Unless you're like dying and there's only one phone and you don't know the passcode. They probably won't even make it so you can do it without passcode.
Yeah.
Probably need to like go into settings and turn it on. Yeah, I don't like that. So what is insomnia like? I want to know about that. You never really told me. Insomnia? I have once, a couple times.
Oh, you've only had it once or twice?
Yeah.
Let me just tell you, it's not something you want to have for jobs, schools, or anything.
Yeah, I'm
like that.
aware, but like I just want to know, what does it do? Can you just not
You-
sleep? Is that all it is?
Okay, so you know how people would be like, all right, if you want to go to bed, just turn off everything and like look up at the
Yeah,
wall.
no, that's a joke. Yeah, no, that
Well,
doesn't
no,
work.
it works for normal people.
That doesn't
But
work
like
for me.
for normal people, that will work. Like I know people who can just stare up at the ceiling for 10 minutes and pass out. Me,
That I
I
wish I
have to
could do
sit
that.
there on my phone, or I'll go insane. Like practically, I have to sit there. If I lay there and just
Do I have it then? Because I'm the same way.
I have to be like super
I
tired. to
can't
go to
fall
sleep.
asleep in the dark. I just lay
no,
there.
I can fall
wide
asleep
awake.
in the dark.
Like
That's
my
not the
eyes
thing.
want to be open.
Yeah, that's pretty much like what I don't know. Like
Like my muscles
keep
will
my
not stay closed.
I can like sit there and lay there, but like I know I won't fall asleep until like 5 hours later. So I just sit there on my phone. Once my eyes
Do
start
I
like
have it?
getting
What?
my eyes get
Insomnia.
weird.
I have insomnia. I know that.
My eyes get this weird like feeling, and then that's when I know. All right, flop my phone
Shit.
over. I can listen.
Yeah,
to
me too.
sound,
Like
but
it's got
light,
like kind of
I
heavy on my top.
yeah, it gets
Yeah,
like heavy.
and they
I'm like,
kind
"All
of
right, time
burn
to
a
go to
little bit.
bed."
You're like, all right, yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, time to go to bed. And plus, my body will tell me when I'm ready to go to bed. I can't.
My body's always tired, but my eyes.
can't-
It's either my body or my eyes are tired. It's never
can't
both at the same
fall.
time.
I just can't fall asleep on command. Like love to sleep, but like at the same time, like my body will only sleep when it's tired.
Yeah.
And then I can never go on a normal sleep schedule.
Yeah, like it's either my eyes are really tired, and I just want to pick at my fingernail, or my body will not move and my eyes won't close. It's either or.
Insomnia cookies? What? What?
Wait, what?
I don't know.
What did I just hear?
Insomnia
Insomnia is a
cookies.
sleep disorder that is characterized by difficulty falling asleep or staying asleep.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, once I wake up through the night, I'm not falling back.
Yeah,
Oh, me
same.
neither. I'm like
Like-
wide awake immediately.
I woke up for school.
I think I
Dude,
have it. I need to
Hold
go to
up,
the doctor.
Hold up.
My whole family went to Florida, and I was with Stuart, and I woke up 3 nights in a row at 4 a.m. and what do you call it? I woke up for 3 nights in a row at 4 a.m. and then fucking watched Comedian.
I need
for
to
an
say
hour and then went to
something.
school.
Is it like Jeff Wolf or something like that?
Josh Wolf or whatever.
Josh.
And no, I watched like Dave Chappelle. I just watched like comedians to keep me occupied because I had nothing better to do, and it was 4 a.m. and I was like, what
That
the
that
fuck?
happens to me.
And then-
You ever get so tired that you can't fall asleep?
No, I remember.
That happens to me.
I remember at I was with Drake, and
I
I
need
did
to say
2 nights
something.
in a row. 9 p.m. I fell asleep twice in a row. Okay, that was like the earliest I've fallen asleep in like ages. Woke
Yeah.
up 3 hours later, and didn't fall back asleep till 5 a.m.
Wasn't that at like my grandma's or something?
Yeah, that's when I was with up north with you. I did it 2 nights in a row there, and I
For-
did it a week before that at my house. I fell asleep
Yeah.
at 9. Woke
When
up
I'm
at
too
12.
tired to fall asleep, my eyes won't focus. They will not focus for the life of me, and when I focus them, they won't stay that way.
I just can't get on a normal sleep schedule without melatonin. If I have melatonin, I'm fine, but it just makes me
I-
really fucking tired in the morning, so I don't like taking it.
For the last like few days, I've woken up at like 10, but then I just keep falling back asleep, and I don't know. I just wake up at like 5 or 6 now.
Yep,
I've Even- done
that like 800 times. I'll wake up at like 11, and then I'm like, I'm still tired, and I'll wake up like 4 hours later, and you guys are like, why are you so sleepy? And I'm like, I don't know, my body just slept more.
Dude,
Yeah, I slept for 15 hours yesterday.
I slept for
or this
23
morning.
hours like a
Me and
month ago.
Winston went into comas after playing WoW for 30 something hours straight.
That's yeah.
Winston I woke him up, and I was like, yo, dude.
Dude, a
I'm playing
coma
WoW
would
right
be
now.
so nice. You're still alive. You're just sleeping. That's so
You're
nice.
disoriented.
What?
When you wake up out of a coma, you get really disoriented, and you are.
Yeah, well, you fell asleep in a bed and you wake up in a hospital. I'd hope you're disoriented.
Well, it's just you're like, what the fuck? Because like
Yeah.
your body changes.
You
but,
just
like, at the
slept
same
for
time-
like 12 days.
No, you slept for. If you're in a coma, most comas last like years.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. Comas
You
aren't
lose,
good.
like-
Bro, just wake him up. It's not that hard. Just shake him a little bit.
A
Give him
lot
a
of
nice
people-
shove.
A lot of people don't come out of comas. Like,
Comas
Yeah.
people are in comas right now while we speak. That's weird to think about.
no, there was
There's
Isn't
the,
it like
hibernate.
50-50? Like
there
half
was
the
this,
people wake up,
I don't know, but there was
other
this
people
dude.
just die. How do they eat?
There was this dude.
They feed him through a
Force
tube.
feed them. Yeah.
There was this dude who was in a coma, and his mom was like, "I hope you die," and he heard everything. His mom was like, "I hope you die."
He
and
just
never
couldn't wake up, but he heard.
Yeah, he.
Yeah, that's the weird
That's
thing
so
about,
creepy.
That's the weird thing about comas because like
You're
do you
awake,
guys
but
ever-
you're not.
Well,
Oh.
Do you ever get like woken up, or like woken up like people will wake you up in your sleep, but
And you're
you
not
won't
awake?
remember it?
Dude, Jake, remember
Like,
the
I'll remember
fucking
That happened to
gremlin?
me, and I got yelled at.
A what?
Do you remember the gremlin in the middle of the night that I woke up at my grandma's?
Do you guys remember the
You
the
mean raccoon?
boom?
What?
The boom.
Oh, that was fun.
Dude,
That
I
wasn't
miss
fun.
Your old house, Braden. I miss the attic room the most too. because
What
that
was that? What was the boom?
What boom?
It was a lightning.
We woke up. We all woke up
No.
just out of nowhere at
It
the
was
same
lightning.
time.
It hit.
and we were
That
standing.
was so weird, dude.
It-
Well,
How did we? How did we wake up before it?
No,
we woke
I.
up like 5 seconds before it. We all
Drake
got
was
up
awake.
a little
I
bit, and we're
remember
like,
that Drake was in the middle. You were on the way left side. and
Here's-
on
Yeah,
the
I was on the
right,
left
and
side,
I was
yeah.
laying down. I opened my eyes. I'm like, what the fuck
No,
time is
me
it?
too.
Look
I'm like,
over.
why am I awake? And I look
And I
over, and
look
you
over
guys
at-
are awake. I'm like, did you guys wake me up or something? I didn't say that. I was just thinking that, like, what? Why am I awake? And they just. I was like,
here's-
"What?"
Here's how
We all
I
get up
remember it.
like,
I don't
what the
remember it at
fuck?
all like that.
I didn't see any light though.
Wasn't
No,
that the night
Everyone in
Melody
my
got up?
house woke up. Riley woke up too.
hold on. No. I don't remember that at all. I don't remember you guys waking up at all. Here's what I remember. I remember.
You're cutting
Like,
out.
Okay, I remember just waking up after a big boom, looking over to Braden or Jake, I can't remember, and trying to wake them up, and you guys were, one of you were like,
You were
yeah, I don't want to
awake?
get up. I don't
No,
remember
I
that
was
at all.
awake for that shit.
I don't
I was
remember
awake
that at
too.
all.
I was.
I know for a
dead.
fact me and Jake were awake.
I just remember waking up, like before I was laying down. I had the memory foam pillow that you said was.
We
for
should
your
have
neck.
started with this. This is a good topic.
Well, I had it. I had that pillow because I don't know why. My Xbox was right by me, and I was just sleeping. I wake up. I like open my eyes. I'm like, what the fuck? And I'm like, I look around. I see. I think Drake was up. I can't remember if Drake was up or not.
I was 100%
I
up
know.
because
I saw Brayden and my head both look over at each other at the same
Yeah.
fucking time. I was like, what the fuck? And you're like, yo, what's going on? And then we both out of nowhere. And I see the light out of the window. It hit the beehive tree, I'm pretty sure. The one with the beehive on it. I'm pretty
I don't
sure
think it
that
hit a tree because we would have saw that
Dude,
it hit
there
a
was
tree.
We
no
would've saw
light.
fire. Yeah, no.
I
it
no,
hit
I
some-
re-
No fire, no light. Just the loudest noise I've ever heard in my life right when I wake up.
I don't even
you-
think it was raining though. That's
It
the
wasn't.
weirdest
It
thing.
It
wasn't.
wasn't raining.
It wasn't raining, and I don't know.
It's like
Okay.
such a confusing thing.
I just remember the loud
We
bang.
all
and then
remember.
I thought it was a
It
magnum.
did happen.
We were up for like 5 minutes after that, and I was like,
If it
"Alright,
was
No,
gunshots, it would have
Bad.
kept going.
I remembered like a completely different story than you're telling, and it's weird.
no, that's what happened. I'm pretty
That's
sure
what
you were
happened,
on your
Drake.
iPad, Drake.
What?
I don't remember if you.
It
were
was in the
asleep or
middle
if you
of the
were on your
night.
iPad. It was at like 4 a.m.
It
Yeah.
sounded like. Okay, for context, imagine
A magnum going off in your
no,
ear.
no, 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 no. A 500-pound dresser falling over in your room, and your room is extremely
Bruh.
echoey.
No, it
That's-
sounded
that's
like a
about
50
how it
cal
sounded,
in
but
an
louder.
echoey room.
I don't know. What?
It sounded like a
was
50 cal in an empty
And
room.
then I just remember asking Jeremy in the window, like, "Did you hear that?" And he was like, "Yeah, I woke up to it too." And we all just looked at each other like,
We all got up and walked out of the room like Scooby Doo. That was such a confusing
Dude.
moment.
There were so many things. That was the Overwatch time too.
Yeah.
when Overwatch was big. That was so much fun though. I remember
The
me and
Stewie
you played-
doll.
The Stewie doll creeps me out to this day.
I wasn't there, so I have no
yeah,
idea
Drake
what that.
wasn't there.
I got this Stewie doll from like a fair or something when I was with
You remember
Drake.
when I had the knives on my
Grabbed
wall,
it.
like the 18 knives?
Mhm.
Yeah, but I grabbed the Stewie doll. We pin it to the ceiling, and we leave it,
It
there.
was there for a couple weeks.
Oh yeah, I come back over another month. We grab the karambit, cut it.
We
and
cut the
gut-
head and body up
gut
a
it,
ton,
complete it.
just as a
We
joke.
Cut out the head, and the head was flat. We throw it in
The head was
garbage.
empty.
A week or two later, Braden calls me and he's like, "Dude, what the fuck?" And I'm like, "What?" He's
No,
like,
you were there. You were there.
No, you called me on Skype.
Oh,
I
you're right.
remember.
You're right.
And I was like, "What?" And then you show me the Stewie doll, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" We gutted that, and it was facing Braden's door on a ledge for the stairs.
And
It was
Riley said it was him as a joke, but where? How?
See, we gutted that thing and threw it away.
It was ripped to shreds, and it was perfectly fine, just the head.
Braden,
What?
remember the ledge in the girl?
Oh, where's that video, dude?
It is gone.
It's still in the
No, I know it's in
chat.
the chat, but it's not the same video. It's remember there was a video that I
Yeah.
got. It was on my Instagram, and I paused it, and you could see everything: the girl's eyes, the hair, and your mom.
Yeah, it
And your
was
mom was just
spooky.
like, "Oh yeah, I've seen her before," and I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yeah, no, my mom. Yeah, I remember a chair flew across the room in the kitchen.
Dude, we were in your living
We just
room,
heard the
we're
chair.
watching a movie, we heard and we're like, what was that? We walk in there and your
No,
mom
Ivy was there,
screams.
so we didn't want to freak her out. So
Well, no, your
she's
mom
like, "Come
screams,
here."
come here. And then we walk
Yeah.
in there and she's like, this chair just flew at me.
He
We're like,
kind of
"What the
whispered
fuck?"
it. She didn't want my cousin to know
Dude, that house.
because she's
is-
young. Oh, that house is so scary.
That house
Yeah,
is
Drake,
haunted.
did you know that
Honestly, if I become a millionaire, like I'm buying that house as like just a secondary
it.
house. Just
just
so
a
I can go back.
haunted
there.
house?
It is a haunted house. Like there's nothing.
It's
I've
a
never been-
real haunted house.
I've never been in a house that scary before and actually been able to sleep. Like I've never been in like a haunted place and like that.
I lived there, bro.
Dude, I was up in Pennsylvania.
Dude, I used to just
and
wake up
I
in the
heard
middle of the
this
night.
fucking dog right next to me. I was in the basement by myself and I was watching TV, and out of nowhere out here, like patter of like a dog, and I'll be like, what the fuck? And I thought it was their dog, so I walk around, turn on the light. I'm like, you there? And then nothing's there. Turn off the light, walk back over, to the bed, lay down. 2 seconds later, just hear the fucking footsteps of an animal. I'm like, the fuck is that? And I had to sleep with a fucking light on that night, dude. It creeped me out.
Hold up, changing.
It wasn't their dog either because their dog was in their room. So I was like, what the fuck?
Changing subjects. I got almost attacked by a
Really
fucking
quick, can I say
raccoon.
one? Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
Pretty quick. Okay, me and my cousin were sleeping downstairs. You know where the fireplace is, Jake?
Yeah.
The couch when it was in there. Okay, for the people watching, it's like the kitchen's to the right of the living room, and then there's another room. I'm not even
Which
sure.
house
It's like
is
a
it,
dining
Brayden?
room. The creepy one.
Okay.
And like the room with the stairs, the middle room. You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you had
Okay.
Okay, if you want to
No,
describe
no,
it good,
Can
you walk in his front door, and there is a living room, and there's a fireplace to your left, and a room to your right. Okay, and then if you walked a little bit more to your right, there would be steps.
there was a big
and then
open
to the
door.
farther right, there'd be a bathroom.
Dude, let's just
and
Google
out the
Maps
big
this shit.
open room that
No,
led
I'm not
to
showing
a
my house on
dinner
stream.
table.
Okay.
you
Well,
don't
it was a
like
house.
that.
It was a house with a kitchen and a couple of rooms on the same floor.
Dude, my
Bottom
door's
floor.
open. I swear, I keep hearing shit behind me. This ain't
Okay.
fucking
Well,
good.
listen. I was probably 11 or 12, and we were laying there, and like SpongeBob was on the TV or something, and I wake up for no reason. We both wake up for no reason. She was like 7 or 6, and she'd seen some creepy stuff in like my grandpa's house and all that. My
Your grandpa's house
family's
is
just
creepy.
yeah, well, they used to have an old TV, and it would reflect in the window, and on the TV it was black, but if you looked in the window, there was like a face on the screen screaming at her, like
What the fuck?
kill Jeff, like
Hmm?
8 times.
Why
yeah.
Jeff and your family.
We don't have. I mean, we might have a Jeff. There
Don't
might be
name your
someone in our
child
family
Jeff.
that was Jeff that died. I don't know. I'm
Okay.
not. No. Okay. Back to the original story.
No, I wouldn't.
The-
I want to.
Drake, I haven't even
You're
told.
a raccoon
bruh.
boy.
I don't care about your raccoon. All right. Listen, we wake up on the couch with the fireplace, and the fireplace says "Bidka away," which means pet cemetery. They used to turn animals into ashes in our fireplace. The back of it opened, and it was like a huge stove.
Bruh.
Did you get Jake?
I didn't
knows
know that.
right?
I didn't know that.
Jake? Yeah. And we wake up and all we hear is like running towards us from the kitchen to the couch. And I look over Nothing there, and I got a flashlight, and I turn on all the lights, and we get up, and we're both it's like 3 or 4. I get up, my mom's upstairs sleeping, everyone's like asleep, and I'm walking around, and I look at the door. You know the door in the kitchen that went to the back porch.
Mm-hmm.
There was, you know how it's like 9 window panes, little window panes things.
Yeah.
There was a little handprint on each one. I'm not kidding. You can ask Ivy next time you see her. It's not a joke. She'll say the
That's
exact same
fucked.
thing. Yeah, I have.
Nah, dude. I remember. I don't know why this was so creepy to me. It's just the laws of physics don't add up to
The
like
fucking
yeah.
pan, dude. That's
pan,
the
that's
only
the thing.
scary story you
Yeah.
have.
Well, it's the most scary because like every other one, like people can call it fake, but like this one you can't call it fake just because of the laws of physics.
Okay. I have one more, and it's actually
mean,
terrifying.
The
Like
pan
the
was
scariest thing
tilted
that ever happened.
to where the pan wouldn't fly at me; it would just fall right down. The thing is, it went at me. Like it flew. It didn't fly, but like it just fell at me. So something would have to come, grab its hand, and push it at me. That's
Have
that's
I-
why that's
Jake,
why
have I
it's
told-
just so fucked to me. It's because
Have I told you about the flapjack? You know the show Flapjack?
yeah.
Fucking
The
Batman
cat?
show.
No, I don't remember the cat.
I
Okay.
remember the cat.
Can you look at the stream really quick?
I can just look it up.
No. Look at the stream.
Okay. Give me
Okay. So I was laying in my mom's bed, and my power goes out, and it turns back on. This is very simplified. My power goes out. This is on the TV when it turns back on. The screen is frozen, and it's playing like the loudest high pitched noise imaginable, like stuck frozen on that frame. Do you see the picture?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember this.
I was
story.
10. Have I told you it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom came up, and she doesn't like talking about it because it was the scariest thing she's ever seen too. We couldn't turn off the TV; we had to unplug it.
Dude, I remember so many ghost things. Like fucking, there's so many. I remember the non-scariest, non-ghost thing was when we saw those people in my house.
Oh yeah, the person
They
was
weren't even-
whistling. The whistling.
Oh,
The whistle,
dude,
oh my
that's-
god, dude, that
let's
night.
let's tell that story.
Yeah, let's talk about
I-
that, and then that'll be the last thing. We're already
No,
a
no, no,
hour and 22 minutes.
Wait, can I tell about the
tell your
Raccoon.
Keep
damn
streaming.
raccoon? No, I'll keep recording. I'm fine with it. I'll just
so
delete the recording once it's uploaded.
me and Jake were up at my grandma's, and she made us sleep in a tent because there was people over, and we could, I don't know. But anyway, in the middle of the night, I'm just chilling, and I hear a raccoon, and I'm just like, oh, I get to snipe it, and I hear 2 raccoons, or a raccoon and a skunk, because me and Jake smelled a skunk after, and I think they got into a fight. But anyway, I'm just chilling in my tent with a pellet gun, and I called Jake because I don't really remember the story with calling you.
I just remember Drake calling me and he's like, "Bring the gun." I bring the gun out, and then I hear out of nowhere.
No,
in the middle of the
no,
night,
it's like
30
a.
minutes later. Yeah, it made like the weird ass noise. I'm like, "What the fuck was that?" And I walk out there with another pellet gun, and I walk in the tent. And Drake's like, "I just fucking shot it," and we walk over there, and there's a fucking blood trail into the woods.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Drake shot.
What'd
a
you shoot?
raccoon.
A raccoon, or yeah.
Pop that motherfucker.
You
dude.
shot raccoon eggs, bro. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. Why?
He fucking got.
Dude,
bopped.
I literally, the raccoon was just chilling there, and I think I shot
That's not
him in the
exactly
face.
scary. You just shot a raccoon.
Yeah, but I was chilling. I think it got into a fight with a skunk.
Hillbilly shoot people. Your raccoon story, it
Okay.
doesn't matter.
Okay, let's talk about the time.
Oh my god! I just remember my parents weren't home. I asked if you guys could come over. You both showed up. We were chilling, and then me and Drake went to go grab something.
Oh, okay. I
And then
locked
Brayden
myself in a-
barricades the door and locks it from my room. So he's inside my room and he's barricaded himself in there. Okay, so I'm like, all right, fuck it. Me and Drake grab 2 chairs.
Wait, stop
from
for
my,
one sec. This is real.
Oh
we
yeah.
can tell this story exactly the same. He can tell the whole story. I can
Hold
tell
on,
the whole
hold on,
story,
hold
and
on.
Drake can. If
Can-
you don't believe us, we'll do it.
Before we let's actually do it. Let's one of us
Well-
tell the story, and if we forget something, then we'll add on to it.
All right.
Okay,
Well, here,
yeah.
I'm
Who,
already
who's
telling.
gonna tell the
So
story?
Yeah, Jake.
I'm already
Okay.
going.
Jake's fine.
So, anyways, we grabbed these 2 chairs, and I'm like, all right, Drake, let's stack these on top of each other to get up into
No,
my
no, no, no,
window because
we-
it's on
we-
the 2nd story. Yeah, we grabbed 2
Okay.
stools first. We did
Yeah, but-
chairs first, and
We-
then we grabbed a ladder, or we tried to grab a ladder.
No,
Anyway,
no, no.
so we grabbed these chairs, and I'm like, all right, this isn't gonna work, and I can't do it because it's on the 2nd story, and we couldn't lift each other up there, and we go back in there.
Yeah,
we
the only
mess
way
with
you
the
could
door a
get
bit
in was
more,
through the window.
and I was like, fuck, all right, time to go grab a ladder, Drake. And fucking, we walk around, we go into the garage. I'm like, all right, our ladder's in here. I open my garage, lift it up. I'm standing right by Drake, and I'm like, Drake, do you see that? And we look at each other. I look back at it, and it's this guy just hunched over. in
I
my
saw
garage.
him shift as
in
soon
the
as
garage, right next to the house.
Jake. As soon as you looked back, I saw him like lift his foot up, move it over, and shift.
I didn't
Okay,
see that because I was looking
now
at you.
can I switch to my perspective
Wait,
from?
we're not even.
'cause
No,
this
we're
is
not
the
even
room.
close. Yeah, we haven't
No,
gone
no,
back
no,
to
no.
your
the
room.
room at the time.
No, this is. You guys run up the stairs,
Well,
slam
that's
the
just-
door,
yeah.
lock it, and you say, "Don't open the door." And I'm
Well-
confused. I'm like, "What did you let a rabid
Well, no,
dog in the
well,
house?"
what happened is, we look at it and I'm like, Drake, run, and me and Drake just fucking book it, and we inside. I run inside. I'm panicking. I'm in my parents' room, which is right by my room. I lock the door. Tell Brady, yo, dude, keep the door fucking locked. We just saw something. Don't open the fucking door. 5 minutes go by. I'm like, all right, be quiet, everyone. And then I open the door. Braden opens the door. I'm like, actually, dude, open
No,
the
no, no.
fucking
You
door."
weren't in your room because
No.
remember we all
It
all
was-
got
you
into
were
the
in,
same room.
Erica's room today.
Well, it was Jayla's room today. No,
Yeah.
It's the green room. We all
Yeah, that's my
packed in
old
the green
room.
room.
yeah, that was the 2nd story green room. And
I was just chilling on my phone, and everything happens at once.
yeah, and then I'm like,
I was
Braden,
expecting
actually
them to
open
climb
the
a ladder.
fucking door now, because we like go out of my mom's room, like open the fucking door now, and I unlock the door.
No, we went. No, you didn't ever go into your mom's room because we.
Yeah, we did. Me and you went into my mom's room because Braden didn't want to open the door because he still thought we were joking. With
No,
him a
we
little
went
bit.
into Jayla's old room. The
No,
pink
we
room.
didn't go in. We didn't. Go
It
in the
doesn't
kitchen.
matter. It doesn't
It
matter.
was my
Say
mom's. I
Jayla's. It's
remember
alright.
my mom.
Okay.
And
Okay, your
we
mom.
went in there. We came out. We all came out, and I was like, all right, everybody grab a fucking knife.
I grabbed
You all
a
got
skewer.
knives.
No, I grabbed a skewer.
Oh, we
I had
grabbed-
I had like
we
the
all-
nicest one.
Well, we
I
all
think I
grabbed
brought my
knives.
own.
Yeah, you brought your own. That was the time where Braden had a
I
knife
was- I
ball,
just
and he
love
always
knives, they're
carried
cool.
a knife on him. And
I had some cool
He-
knives.
we kept going, and we walked outside all together, flashlights on, and
We
We
checked the
walked around-
garage.
I was in front,
and-
wasn't I?
I still saw the
I
guy
was in
the
the
garage
back.
with my flashlight, and then Braden shined his light on my fence, which
To
is
the
right by
left of the garage.
No, to the
And
right.
There was
He
somebody
saw someone
climbing the
climbing.
damn fence, and
And-
somebody in the garage.
We both screamed, we're like, oh fuck, we all run.
I was the
and
first
thought-
one in.
I
go
thought I was-
inside,
thought it
slam
was
the
over.
door, and Braden cuts his hand.
I
and
cut my hand
call-
wide open.
I call
How-
up Stuart. Drake starts recording on our steps on like the floor.
There's a
steps.
railing. Okay, there's steps that go down, and then you turn left and turn left again.
No,
and
we
then there's stairs
forgot
that go
we
base-
forgot something. So we
What?
all ran into Jake's room for like 5 minutes, and didn't we
Oh,
hear
yeah, we did.
something like the door open?
No, we fucking. I went down there and made sure the door was shut. We were thinking about that though, but all I remember though is Braden cut his hand. I was like, oh fuck, we gotta get.
Yeah,
this
and I
right.
was like, we
done.
have to go in a recon mission to the fucking bathroom because he's bleeding all over the place. And
Yeah,
so-
went to the
we got
bathroom first,
we
and
got
I
a
fucking-
paper towel.
I was taking care of Braden, and I was calling my brother Stuart
Can I-
because I didn't want to call the cops because I didn't know if like we were all like seeing shit or if it was completely
I-
real. But at the end, we know it was real because of what we saw at the very end.
Listen,
the neighbors.
Footsteps- No, the neighbors
The
do.
footsteps. The
and
neighbors saw
footsteps.
the people
Yeah.
at
listen,
that
was
same
weird.
time.
Going-
We didn't call the
call
police,
my-
but can
I called my
no,
brother.
no, 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 no.
And I'm like, dude, I think someone's in the fucking house. And why I'm calling my brothers,
Jake, no,
whatever
no,
you call
let
it,
me let me put it
Drake's
from my
recording.
stop
perspective.
talking. Let them talk.
Let me do it my perspective from
Okay.
the recording. So, we all leave the room. We go into the bathroom, and I'm just like, I'm gonna record on the steps just in case something cool happens. And so Jake's messing around with Braden and trying to get Band-Aid on, and I'm recording, and nothing happens. Like, we're just
Nothing happened in the video, but audio.
so.
That's a different story.
Remember this, that I recorded on the steps because we find out it later when
Yeah,
Stuart comes
so
home.
anyways, I call my brother and I'm like, all right, dude, I think someone's in the house. And he's like, what? And he works at Taco Bell at the time, which is like 10 minutes away. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I think someone's in the fucking house. And he's like, what the fuck? Are you joking with me? And I'm like, no, I'm dead ass. And he's like, all right, dude, just stay there, call Erica, my sister, and tell her what's going on.
We
And
didn't
I'm like,
call her,
"Okay."
did we?
Yeah, because
No, we
Erica
did.
called me. Yeah, Erica was calling me. Jordan was there. Stuart was there, and I finally talked to my parents later, and Stuart
We gave
gets his
Stuart a
friend. He
knife.
gave him a ride home, and his friend goes up in my garage, looks around with his flashlight, sees no one, dude. And this is when they left. Okay, the people left, and this is why it's so real is because when they left, we call our brother Jordan, who lives like 30 minutes away. He
Jordan's a
comes
big
by.
man.
Yeah, Jordan.
He
comes
would
by.
he would collapse some cheeks.
Jordan comes by and he's like, what, checking around with Stuart and like just making sure we're all safe and shit. My
You didn't
sister's
tell him
spam
about the
calling me.
recording. We watched
Yeah,
the
we didn't watch the
recording while they were
recording
on their
till-
way.
Well, no, we didn't watch the recording until later. And then Stuart's friend leaves, Jordan gets here, and Stuart and Jordan are like, all right, we're gonna go talk to the neighbors and see something. When they go talk to the neighbors, our neighbors don't open their fucking door, which is the strangest thing, because like our neighbors are kind of nice, and I've talked to them and shit. And they don't open the door, so Jordan and Stuart leave, come back, and we see a police car.
No,
come
no,
to the
no, no.
neighbor's driveway.
Here's what happened. Here's what happened. I look out the front window because we were all just talking, and there was two cars just slowly creeping by. One passes the other.
Yeah,
And the other just turns a spotlight, and I'm just like, dude, that's a cop car. We need to go out there. And
Yeah.
I have
And
my
also, The
phone.
weird thing is, when Jordan got there, he said there was a creepy van all the way down.
Yeah,
the
there was a
road.
super slow car. I remember seeing it.
There was a creepy van all the way down the road, and we get inside. They go talk to the cops, and they're like, "Yeah, the neighbors called them. They thought they saw some people sneaking around and shit." And that's what was strange. And what the weirdest thing is, we talked to the police officers, and the police
No,
officers,
we forgot about the recording. I did the
Well, we didn't.
I
think,
no,
we
I
didn't
saw
talk
the
about
recording
too.
I saw the recording before. Well, we were
Yeah,
me,
we
Erica,
watched it earlier.
all Jordan.
Erica wasn't home yet.
Okay, well, me, Jordan.
While
you,
they were
and-
on their way home, we watched it.
Yeah.
And then we showed it to Stuart, and Stuart was like, "What the fuck?"
We didn't.
So-
we
Wait, we
watch
didn't
it
even-
Yeah,
until
we
after
haven't
the
even-
police
Listen,
left.
listen. We didn't even explain. Okay, we were watching the video.
I was
and-
watching the video, and I'll do it from my perspective because I remember it.
Okay.
We didn't
So-
watch it till after the police stuff because we would have showed it to the police and we didn't.
I did.
Oh, did
Yeah.
you?
Yeah.
I think we
I
did,
showed
but
it to the Asian girl.
Oh, the big chunk. Yeah. The chunk.
Okay, so I'm looking at my phone, and I'm just like scrolling through the video, and I was recording on the steps, so I find that video, and so I have the camera pointed at the living room and the door, cause he has this weird steps.
The door, I cut my hand on with a knife.
He
Yeah.
has this weird steps to where
sliding
it goes
door.
down one set of stairs and then immediately down another set of stairs to the left, but you can't see down the second set of stairs unless you look over the ledge. So
Yeah.
I didn't have my camera pointed down the ledge. We hear a whistle in the recording.
We
come
didn't
from
hear
the
it in real
basement.
life.
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah,
hear it in real
none
life.
of us were paying
Through the
attention to
camera,
it.
it was like somebody. What was the song?
It was-
like a song.
They went.
No,
they-
it was like
I
a.
can't do
It was a song. It
I
wasn't
don't
just a
remember
noise.
if it was a song. They were trying to bait us out because Stuart even said that he was like, "Dude, one of these fuckers are trying to bait it." And
Yeah.
Winston, or not Winston,
All of us
Stuart and
came
Jordan
down there with
is like,
knives.
all right, you guys, motherfucker, come out, dude, and fucking.
He opened
oh
the
my God,
the
dude.
cellar.
Yeah, my.
No, no, no.
Nobody in there.
No, we didn't
Nothing
search
was
the
any-
cellar until the cops came, because
Dude,
they
we
were
didn't
like,
search-
It was after the video.
Well, okay, so
no.
everything goes down. My parents think I'm insane. You know, my parents believe me now, actually, about this story.
They
Once
do.
I filled them in on what's happened. They're like, "Oh my God, what the fuck?" And they
Yeah.
actually understand like this.
They
was
didn't believe
real.
you before.
No, they didn't believe me. They were just like, "Oh,
God
you guys are
damn.
imagining it," and I explained the story, and they're
Definitely
like, "Holy
not.
shit, this was real." Like our kids almost got abducted.
Yeah.
And
I
fucking-
think we
and the
could have
weirdest thing,
fought
though,
back if they
is
didn't have guns.
I had a corn maze because I live right by a farm field, and I had this corn maze in my backyard. Like if you go back a bit, there's this giant corn maze, too. So
It's
it
not a
was like
corn maze.
per-
It's just a corn.
it
It's
was a
just a
perfect
lot
way
of
to
corn.
come and grab stuff and get away. And my garage isn't locked either. So, anyways, after that day, we all go to sleep. We're all like still kind of fucked out of it, and like I'm like scared to sleep. And I wake up. We go out there and we're like checking it out, and we have my giant garage door which opens it, and then we have this little side door. On the side door is a fence to block my dog from leaving, and there's footprints up the side door, like clear
And
as
then
day.
on the
Two
garage.
footprints on the garage door, and we were all like, "What the fuck?" And my
We
dad was
think
like, "It's a
he
ball fight,
climbed
let's go."
while the listen. We think the people or whatever the person, the people. I don't know.
I think
They
I think
climbed on top of the door and climbed on top of the
one climbed
beams.
over the fence, and the other one climbed over the other fence and used footprints because one
There's
was there's
some
two.
there's some flat
two
like
or
two
three
by
of
four
them.
things on the ceiling, and he could have easily laid down on one.
Well, there's like two or three of them at least.
Yeah,
I think there was either one or two because
I didn't see a third.
I
yeah,
didn't see a third, but how do you explain the whistle? I saw one hop the fence, one in the
because
garage.
one could have
Were your
chased. we
windows
were-
downstairs open?
I don't remember.
Probably.
No, because the door to the outside didn't lock. Remember, it was broke.
Yeah. So there would have to be a third one though, then, because we saw both of them, and I saw one in the garage, and you saw one hopping the fence. So then the third one had to have snuck in or some shit.
Nah, I think it was because we were in your room for like 5 or 6 minutes.
Then how do you sneak out though?
That
None
yeah,
of the windows were open.
I don't know.
He slept in my fucking house while we were all there. Oh my, and left and like
Just chilling.
That would be the creepiest shit, dude. That was.
Should we
weird.
end it here or tell him about the Stuart Babadook thing?
That's not that important. No, I got another.
It's not
story.
important. It was just funny.
No, I got another one, but like I forgot it already. It was damn. Yeah. I had one like mid story. I was gonna.
We
start
should end it
saying,
here
"Oh,
and
shit,
do
I
them
can-"
like in a couple
Well, I can-
days.
I can talk about another one that I want to talk about, but like I gotta think for a second of what it was. I'm pretty sure it was ghost related.
Clueless.
Yeah, no, I remembered it halfway through. I was like, oh shit, we can talk about that too. Brayden, the DVDs. That's not it, but like. you remember-
Oh, not the DVDs, the cassette tapes.
Those
Yeah,
were
they're,
probably
old.
like sex tapes.
Yeah, I don't know what they were. They were just.
They were
random cassette
okay.
tapes out in the woods.
This is just a quick story. I had 18 acres of land in the backyard, and we were walking around, and there was some like junk in the middle of like this like unmowed part, and we walked around in it and just looking around, and there was just this bag like on a tarp, and we opened it up, and it was a bunch of cassette tapes. There was only like 2 with labels, and the rest were just unlabeled like home videos. It was pretty spooky. We were planning on watching them, but we never found a cassette player, which kind of sucks. It's kind of anticlimactic.
Pretty sure your mom kept one, but like it's like gone now. Because of
Yeah, it's probably gone through like
Burned in the fire.
when the fire happened. Yeah.
Dude, okay. Brayden moved to a new house. This isn't the haunted one, but the one he's at right now. And I was laying on the couch because I was over one time.
Is this
A
is
bunch
this
of people have seen this.
And
Yeah.
fucking, yeah, like 4 different people saw this shit. But I was laying on the
Same
couch
thing.
and it was facing this hallway, and the hallway leads into the bathroom and 3 other rooms. And I'm looking at that hallway at like 4 in the morning on my phone, and I swear I can see this fucking figure.
the
just
same
standing there.
There's
The
an attic
same-
right in the end of the hallway, straight up.
the same
Yeah.
week that you saw that? I saw the same thing, but I didn't like mention it because I thought it was just my mind. But I saw something
So did
peeking
I.
into Riley's room. Like,
Dude, it was weird, dude. I just saw it like staring at me. And I was
Yeah.
just, like,
One time,
at it,
yeah, I
and
was
I'm
hanging
like,
out.
What the fuck?
I was hanging out with someone, and my sister was on the couch, and she called me at like 3 a.m. because she could hear us like awake, and she was like, "Brayden, can you come out here?" I'm like, "Yeah, what's wrong?" She's like, just come out here." And I come out, and I turn on the light, and there was nothing there, and she's like, "I swear on Jesus, somebody was in the hallway." I'm like,
Yeah, and then fucking.
that's
I've never
spooky."
seen something since you added that mirror though. And the weirdest thing was this dog Theo that his sister has never barks,
Pug.
but was barking at that hallway. Never barked at like anything, and it barked at that hallway. it was weird.
Yeah.
And then something even weirder was that whatever you call it, we were playing this game. Okay, so this hallway is pitch dark when you look down it if you turn off all the hallway lights. And
Yeah.
we would play this game where one person would sit on the end of the couch while the other person would
Oh,
slowly
and then
creep up and walk, and you would randomly
Dude,
appear, and you
it
would
was
never
pitch
know when they
black. You
appeared.
couldn't see.
Braden is asleep. Me and Drake went out there and just started doing it, and Drake was sitting on the couch, and we didn't know anybody was on the couch. I run up, and right when I'm about to scare Drake, Jeremy, Braden,
Jeremy.
Grabs my shoulders.
Jeremy grabs Drake, and
It's,
I just see
I was
a
awake.
random
I was
guy-
awake for that.
A random guy appear, and I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I freak out. Me and Drake just have heart attacks.
I forgot Jeremy even
My
existed.
heart dropped.
Dude, you remember Adelaide? I don't think Drake.
Yeah.
Did Drake
No.
ever go to Adelaide?
Yeah.
he did. He did.
Wait.
Yeah, he did.
What? I have.
One.
My other house when
Okay,
my
so
house is getting
Adelaide
rebuilt.
Oh,
was
yeah,
used
yeah,
as an
yeah.
Underground railroad, and I swear, every time I was there, I would get this weird ass feeling. Like it would always be. This,
Yeah, I
like,
remember that
feeling.
while you were there. You told me.
Yeah, I was like, dude, for some reason I get this weird feeling when I'm here. Like I like the house because of how close it was to like everything, but like
You could walk
It-
to like Dunkin' Donuts and everything.
yeah,
like that.
dude, it was so nice, but like it just I don't know, it gave me this weird feeling, and I swear one night I walked down his steps, and if you turn to your right in that house, there's this giant door that opens, and it was barely creaked open. I swear I saw someone in there while looking at me while I was like downstairs grabbing something. It that house creeps me out still too.
Yeah.
So I think you're just haunted, Brayden.
I
Not
think
like
I
your
am.
house. It's
I'm
you.
kind of scared to drive. I'm just
Why?
because I haven't told anyone this. Callie doesn't want me to, but Callie's not gonna watch this, and I hope my mom can't hear me. I'm gonna turn up my gain so I can whisper. Um, we were on the way to my grandma Vicky's to like just hang out and eat because she had surgery, and we turn a corner, and Callie was on her phone, not texting. She was just talking on her phone, and she was distracted. I was a millisecond away from dying. Not even a joke. There was this truck going 70
Dang.
straight for us, and it wasn't stopping. And Kelly wasn't paying attention, and we literally 1 second earlier would have went. It would have hit me. I literally could have died.
You would have died, and then she would have been paralyzed.
Yeah, I wouldn't be on this podcast. This was a week ago.
Did you guys just like stop or?
No, we just kept going, and we both just sat there like. I was like, "Yo, Callie." She just. I was like, "Hit the gas, go, go, go." She just didn't. She wasn't paying attention, and if I didn't tell her to go, she used to like sped up really quick because she didn't know what was happening.
That happened to me once, but with my grandma.
He
Kay.
almost skidded out. There was a huge tire mark,
My
but nobody knows this other than us. So
I'm so
was
my
sketch.
my grandma Kay, she's like,
Yeah.
she has this dirt ass 1962 rust bucket, and the brakes don't work. So we're going through an intersection, and the light's red, and she's like, the brakes aren't working, and so
that happened to us.
she turns the car into my school. Like, there's I don't know. Do you know that have you ever gone by the Grand Lake High School?
No.
Yeah,
You know the Y intersection?
I think so.
It's like right next to the McDonald's and the school.
I have no clue.
Okay, but anyway, she turned into the grass, over the grass into the parking lot, and she was just like, "Oh yeah, we're good. Let's drive home."
Same thing happened to us, but it was a little bit scarier. We were going on the freeway, and Jeremy was driving. We were going to Splash Village, and I was just
Mhm.
chilling, listening to music. And Jeremy's like, I'm like, "Jeremy, what are you doing?" He's like, the brakes aren't working." I'm like, "We're dead. It's over."
It's over.
And oh my god, we got so lucky. Literally the where we were getting off was to the right. Splash Village was right there. So we just turned on, and there was an uphill thing. If it was downhill, we would have been dead, actually. And we just kept doing circles around the parking lot until we stopped. And then we had to call a mechanic. It sucked. That was scary. That's I've died. I'm like on my second life.
Dude, fucking.
I've died 7 times. I'm just in heaven right now. This is
there's
heaven.
been- I've gotten.
Heaven sucks. This is AIDS.
Holy fuck, dude.
What if that's how? What if you die in a car crash? You do actually die in the real world, but then you're in heaven and it's just the same thing. It's just a close call.
What if
So all your close calls are just.
All my close calls have been me dying.
So I'm in like heaven 10.0.
You have 9 lives, Bell. It's over. I've
Uh,
almost died so many times. It's insane,
I almost drowned.
and none of them
I
have been
saved
caused
you,
from-
Jake?
No, not that time. I just fucking suck at swimming. No, I remember I tried to go all the way to the
Are you bad
bottom
at swimming?
of the pool, and I was like pushing myself at the age of like 7, and yeah, that was not
Hold
a good
on.
time to
I
push
got a
myself.
story after Jake.
I'm done.
Okay.
I'm just
So
fuck that.
I was super young, like younger than a
This is
lot.
the last one.
Okay.
I'm just
So-
gonna end it after this.
My mom took me to this pool, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm gonna go into the deep end because it's where the cool kids hang out, and I was alone and whatever. So I grabbed the side, dragged myself to the deep end, and I couldn't swim, and I didn't have any
Oh.
floaties, and I was like drowning, and so I'm like screaming at these like 2 ladies, and they look at me, and I'm just like, help, I'm drowning, and they just continue on their conversation, and then I start screaming like.
They thought it was like a joke or something.
I don't know, but they start
How
way.
old were you?
I don't know. It was
How old were
probably
the
like
girls.
6. They were like 35, 40.
So they could have easily helped.
Mhm. And they're like white bitches. But anyway, I start screaming because I can't swim and I'm starting to like go under, and my mom fucking dives into the pool, and because nobody would help me. Like there was people right next to me in the pool that could easily have gotten me out, but no one tried to help me.
Pretty much.
I agree.
Dude, I don't know. There's just been so many stories that I could keep going on about. Like that house, I could still name like 30 different events that happened of like ghost things. That some I've never even told you guys about because I was alone, and I was always afraid at your old house, Verdon, to go down the steps because that was just like the scariest thing.
All the
Yeah,
wood
like-
steps.
12 a.m. You just look down. The
Okay,
steps
this is
and
the
you're like,
last one,
"Damn,
actually.
I'm hungry as fuck."
We
And
need
you
to
just
save
see-
some for like next
You
time.
just see those steps and you're like,
No, going
Yeah,
up the
it's
going
pitch
up
black
the
at the
steps.
bottom.
Going up
up
the steps were
wasn't that bad. No, it
the
was
fucking
down
flower
more.
door.
Oh,
Oh.
my God, dude, that room I went in. There
Okay,
like
we'll talk
twice.
about that next time. The flower door.
I mean, we've been
Should we end it?
streaming for hour and
2
48
hours.
minutes.
I'm or just about 2 hours.
All right.
All right.
How the fuck do
End
we
it?
end this?
How do we end it?
Yeah.
Alright,
Thank
take
you
care,
for
y'all.
watching the 60 cast.
No, don't.
We'll do this whenever we want because we don't have a schedule. And we
Oh
hope
shit! I
you
almost dropped my
enjoy
phone
it.
again.
he almost dropped his phone. All right, I'm ending.